Hello, my possum pals, and welcome back to the casting of Frank Stone, Part 3, Curiosity on Main Street. Yeah, that's what I just said. Dude, that van looks like it's about to keel over.
Ugh! What a complete and utter disaster!
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset.
Fucking relatable.
Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time?
No.
Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know
He's the
anything about
baby.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now,
Oh,
be
shit.
a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh,
Do
I don't know if
not.
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's
Yeah.
the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
Like
No one knows for
fucking
sure.
11.
They never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Do you know what this means?
That we need a new location.
No, dummy. That we already have the best location.
How do you...
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually gonna wanna see this thing. We're gonna be like totally famous.
I don't think
Okay,
so.
sure. We might get some butts in seats, but like, what if they don't like what they see?
Then we just gotta make sure these last couple of scenes are gonna blow the top of their heads off. Fuck, but not if our fucking camera is fucking broken.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
¡Eso es todo! ¡Estás castigado,
Castigar, papá. No
jovencita!
tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa. What? You want a piece of me too?
Yes, mommy.
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
We don't know. Yeah, it's like $10.
Just like $10.
So, let's say hypothetically, I help you out. What do I get out of this? You gonna make me a producer or something?
Sure.
Sure. Of course.
Absolutely.
Associate producer, Bonnie Rivera.
Associate producer is a bullshit favor credit.
Linda.
Okay, yeah, I don't really give a shit about having a credit on your movie. So, maybe if you actually have something real to offer?
Yeah, you can borrow my van. Whatever.
All right. All right, fine. You can borrow my van all week. What?
Dude, I wouldn't be caught dead in that thing.
Vans are cool. Everybody wants to drive a van.
No,
Now,
incorrect,
try
Jaime.
again.
If I may offer a suggestion, Jaime, why don't you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Enticing.
Oh, man.
All of my chores, no complaints.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I think we got a deal.
Wise decision.
Don't try and weasel out of it either. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine.
Thank you, Bonnie. Man, that stuttering whenever it's loading.
You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact.
Uh-oh.
You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Yeah, anytime! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
Why a
What
drugstore?
about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
What?
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Fuck yeah.
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said
No, I
shop.
regret my choice.
Eh?
Rewind.
Yes, I get it.
I don't.
Lead the way.
Why would you try a drugstore to repair a camera?
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
House of 1,000 Corpses.
We hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. I gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
Alright. Creepy old lady. That's not fair. She's just fine. She's fine. She's an old lady. That's it.
Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Okay. You got it.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Linda's growing on me.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, cute bunny.
Put all
It's a mommy mask.
How has this place become such a mess?
Dear Mr.
Whoever
Olson,
owned this place before had some lousy luck.
this letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Nednacks. All... Stop, monster. Come on. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed. You should receive payment by the month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to you. To your recent hardships. If there is any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. After all, time is a great healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. All respectfully, R. Straker. Ooh, poltergeist chairs. Caw. I love little stores like this. Our little collection. Gonna tell me I missed something in the last area.
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
We know what that is. The Legion pin?
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
Can't turn it off? No? Alright. What is with the musical sting? Hey! Little trapper buddy.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
Hell yeah. Lady, please. Alright, I think I've looked at everything.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
A Super 8?
Yes.
Whoa.
May I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$10.
$10. Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
What happened if I didn't accept her price?
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
Emergency sock quarter. Best left buried.
Movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
That was like the one that killed James Dean. Instead, it's Andy Dean in this. What's with none of these stores having lights? Milk. Milk.
Another missing kid.
Benny
What they
Baker.
found.
Ice cold after peace tonic. Oh. Hey, Misty, little guy, where? You really hidden, huh? Actually, what's this?
I
That's
could
brutal.
so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
Oh, it's like, alright, it's around the corner. Four names, four trials. She tells me not to rush. Oh man, I could spend my quarter on that instead of the milk. No, I'm gonna buy the milk.
Oh. Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda,
Busted.
you can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes. So
Right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library.
That is the biggest quarter
Actually, you
I've
don't
ever
see any
seen.
coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so
Aw.
bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill?
Oh, he's Sam's
He
kid.
watches that place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
He doesn't buy it.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh yeah, let me just get my bag.
Don't you bring my kid to that steel mill.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
When you spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons.
Oh shit. Sam, man.
You ready? Take care.
Are y'all just gonna leave me in the shop with my milk?
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing.
Oh no.
Just say the word.
Don't betray your dad
Let's
like
make a
that,
movie.
man. Don't betray your dad like that.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned,
Okay.
professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill.
Goral.
But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
I don't think I have to suffer to do this, and this is kind of like art, right? This is more like the freeform jazz of art, I guess. I don't know. I'm just like saying things over videos. It's kind of like art, right? With that great pontification, I'll see you next time for part 4, whatever the fuck that just said. Goodbye, everybody.